Welcome to the Critical Minerals Refining Podcast, where we delve into the world of recycling and refining critical minerals for a sustainable future. In each episode, we explore the crucial role that critical minerals play in various industries, including renewable energy, electronics, and advanced technologies. We discuss the challenges and opportunities associated with their extraction, refining, and recycling, highlighting the importance of responsible resource management. Through insightful discussions with experts in the field, we aim to shed light on the innovative technologies and processes that drive the critical minerals refining industry forward. From sustainable mining practices to advanced refining techniques, we uncover the pathways to a more efficient, environmentally friendly, and circular economy. Join us as we navigate the complexities of critical minerals refining, exploring its impact on reducing carbon emissions, conserving resources, and building a sustainable future. We invite you to be part of the conversation, gaining valuable insights and understanding the pivotal role critical minerals refining plays in shaping our world. Thank you for joining us on this podcast journey dedicated to critical minerals refining. Together, let's explore the possibilities, share knowledge, and work towards a more sustainable and prosperous future. Stay tuned for our upcoming episodes that will explore the latest advancements, industry trends, and inspiring success stories in critical minerals refining. In this podcast episode, we explore the fascinating life of a wind turbine, from its construction to its eventual decommissioning and recycling. Wind turbines are an integral part of renewable energy generation, harnessing the power of the wind to produce clean electricity. But what happens when a wind turbine reaches the end of its operational life? Let's find out. First, let's delve into the concept of wind turbine recycling, which aims to develop sustainable solutions by refining critical minerals found within decommissioned wind turbines. These critical minerals, like neodymium, dysprosium, samarium, and cobalt, are essential for the production of magnets, batteries, and other high-tech applications. By recycling and reusing these minerals, we can reduce dependence on imported resources and promote domestic resource sustainability. To validate the concept of wind turbine recycling, small-scale prototype demonstrations can be planned. These demonstrations help assess the feasibility and effectiveness of the critical minerals refining process, ensuring its viability for larger-scale implementation. The market size for wind material recycling in the United States can be estimated by considering the number of decommissioned wind turbines and the value of the critical minerals that can be recovered. This recycling concept aligns with industries such as renewable energy, critical minerals refining, waste management, and manufacturing sectors that rely on these minerals. Wind turbine recycling involves a complex supply chain to efficiently and sustainably manage the decommissioned turbines and recover valuable materials. Here are the key steps and routes within the wind turbine recycling supply chain. 1. Decommissioning. The first step in the recycling process is the decommissioning of the wind turbines. This involves safely dismantling the turbines and removing them from their installation sites. Decommissioning can be carried out by specialized companies that have the expertise and equipment for this task. 2. Transport. After decommissioning, the various components of the wind turbines need to be transported to recycling facilities. This may involve transporting the rotor blades, nacelles, towers, and other parts separately to different recycling facilities or centralized processing centers. 3. Sorting and disassembly. Once at the recycling facility, the components are sorted and disassembled. This step involves separating different materials, such as metals, fiberglass, and other composite materials. Specialized machinery and processes are used to disassemble the turbines and extract usable components. 4. Material recycling. The sorted materials then go through specific recycling processes based on their composition. Metals such as copper, steel, aluminum, and rare earth elements are extracted and sent to appropriate recycling facilities for further processing. Fiberglass and other composite materials may undergo shredding or grinding to be used as a raw material in other industries, such as construction or cement production. 5. Refining. In the case of critical minerals like neodymium, dysprosium, and other rare earth elements, an additional refining step is required. These minerals are refined to a high purity level, typically using methods such as solvent extraction, precipitation, and electrochemical processes. Critical minerals refining facilities play a vital role in this step, ensuring the extraction of valuable minerals from decommissioned wind turbines. 6. Manufacturing and reuse. The recovered materials, including metals and refined minerals, can be used in the manufacturing of new wind turbines or other products. For example, the metals may be transformed into new components for wind turbines or other industrial applications. The refined rare earth elements can be used in the production of magnets for various technologies, including renewable energy systems, electric vehicles, and electronics. 7. Waste management. Throughout the recycling process, waste management is a crucial aspect. Any non-recyclable or hazardous materials need to be handled and disposed of properly, adhering to environmental regulations and best practices. 8. Supply chain integration. To ensure a smooth and efficient wind turbine recycling supply chain, it is important to integrate the different stakeholders involved. This includes wind turbine manufacturers, decommissioning companies, recycling facilities, critical minerals refining facilities, and end users of the recycled materials. Collaboration and coordination between these stakeholders are essential to maximize the value recovery and sustainability of the wind turbine recycling process. By establishing an efficient and well-integrated supply chain, wind turbine recycling can contribute to a circular economy, reducing waste, conserving resources, and promoting the sustainable use of materials in the renewable energy sector. You're correct that wind turbine blades present a unique challenge when it comes to recycling and disposal. Wind turbine blades are typically made of composite materials, such as fiberglass, carbon fiber, and epoxy resin, which are durable and lightweight, making them ideal for turbine blades. However, the disposal of these composite materials can be challenging and can have environmental implications if not managed properly. Currently, many decommissioned wind turbine blades are being landfilled, which can lead to accumulation and take up valuable landfill space. As the number of decommissioned wind turbines increases, the issue of blade disposal becomes more pressing. This is where critical minerals refining can play a crucial role in solving the problem. By refining and recycling the composite materials used in wind turbine blades, such as fiberglass and carbon fiber, valuable minerals and materials can be recovered, reducing the need for landfilling and minimizing the environmental impact. To achieve highly efficient and environmentally friendly processes, companies like Critical Minerals Refining Incorporated can leverage artificial intelligence (AI) and fingerprinting DNA tracing technology. AI optimization analyzes vast amounts of data related to refining processes, optimizing parameters such as chemical reactions and energy consumption. This optimization reduces waste and ensures a higher percentage of refined minerals. Fingerprinting DNA tracing technology, along with DNA markers or tags, enables precise tracking and monitoring throughout the entire refining cycle. It helps verify the origin and integrity of the minerals, identify potential contaminants, and ensure compliance with environmental regulations. Additionally, fingerprinting DNA technology creates unique genetic profiles for each mineral batch, adding an extra layer of security and preventing counterfeit or substituted products. By integrating AI optimization and DNA tracing technology, critical minerals can be refined to an exceptionally high purity level of 99.9999%. This level of refinement is crucial for industries that rely on these minerals for various applications, such as electronics manufacturing and renewable energy. Moreover, the environmental impact of the critical minerals refining process is minimal. It is equivalent to or even less than the carbon emissions produced by a single cigarette. This demonstrates a significant reduction in carbon footprint achieved through these advanced technologies. In summary, wind turbine recycling through critical minerals refining offers a sustainable solution for the United States. By recycling and reusing valuable minerals from decommissioned wind turbines, we can reduce dependence on imports, promote resource sustainability, and strengthen domestic supply chains. Advanced technologies such as AI optimization and DNA tracing contribute to highly efficient and environmentally friendly processes, ensuring a high level of refinement with minimal environmental impact. As we continue to embrace renewable energy, the life of a wind turbine extends beyond its operational phase. Through recycling and advanced technologies, we can give wind turbines a new purpose, contributing to a cleaner and more sustainable future. The minerals and metals found in wind turbine generators are crucial for various manufacturing sectors. Here is a detailed list of the types of manufacturers that rely on these minerals. 1. Electrical equipment manufacturers. Manufacturers in the electrical equipment industry utilize copper extensively for electrical wiring and windings in generators. They also rely on rare earth elements like neodymium, dysprosium, and praseodymium for producing magnets used in motors and generators. 2. Steel and metal fabrication companies. Steel is a primary component in wind turbine tower construction. Steel manufacturers and metal fabrication companies supply the structural components required for wind turbines, including towers and rotor components. 3. Aluminum producers and fabricators. Aluminum is used in wind turbine nacelles and rotor blades due to its lightweight and corrosion-resistant properties. Aluminum producers and fabricators supply the aluminum components necessary for wind turbine manufacturing. 4. Critical minerals refining facilities. Manufacturers involved in critical minerals refining play a vital role in extracting, refining, and processing minerals like neodymium, dysprosium, and other rare earth elements. They refine these minerals to a high purity level, making them suitable for various applications in wind turbine generators and other industries. 5. Carbon fiber manufacturers. Carbon fiber is used in wind turbine blade construction due to its high strength and lightweight nature. Manufacturers specializing in carbon fiber production supply the material for manufacturing turbine blades. 6. Fiberglass manufacturers. Fiberglass, which contains minerals like silica, alumina, calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, and boron oxide, is used in wind turbine blade manufacturing. Fiberglass manufacturers produce the composite material used for constructing the blades. 7. Electronics and high-tech manufacturers. Manufacturers in the electronics and high-tech industries rely on rare earth elements, such as neodymium and dysprosium, for various applications. These elements are crucial for producing magnets used in motors, generators, and other electronic devices. 8. Automotive and aerospace industries. Some of the minerals and metals used in wind turbine generators, such as steel, aluminum, and titanium, are also essential in the automotive and aerospace sectors. These industries require these materials for various components, including engine parts, structural elements, and fasteners. 9. Renewable energy equipment manufacturers. Companies involved in manufacturing renewable energy equipment, including wind turbines, utilize the minerals and metals mentioned above to produce efficient and reliable wind turbine generators. These are just a few examples of the manufacturing sectors that rely on the minerals and metals found in wind turbine generators. The widespread use of these materials highlights their importance in multiple industries, showcasing the interconnectedness of renewable energy production and various manufacturing sectors. Critical minerals refining facilities can employ advanced technologies and processes to extract and refine the valuable minerals and materials from decommissioned wind turbine blades. These materials can then be reused in various industries, including the manufacturing of new wind turbine components, construction materials, and other high-tech applications. By implementing a comprehensive recycling strategy that includes critical minerals refining, the environmental impact of decommissioned wind turbine blades can be significantly reduced. The recovered materials can be given a new purpose, contributing to a circular economy and reducing the reliance on virgin resources. Furthermore, integrating advanced technologies such as AI optimization and DNA tracing can ensure an efficient and environmentally friendly refining process. These technologies optimize the refining parameters, reduce waste, and ensure the highest level of refinement with minimal environmental impact. In conclusion, critical minerals refining can provide a solution to the environmental challenge posed by decommissioned wind turbine blades. By recycling and reusing the composite materials, valuable minerals and materials can be recovered, reducing the need for landfilling and promoting a more sustainable approach to wind turbine disposal. This not only addresses the immediate problem of accumulating blades but also contributes to a circular economy and resource sustainability in the renewable energy sector. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the podcast. We've explored the fascinating world of wind turbine recycling and the role of critical minerals refining in addressing the environmental challenges associated with decommissioned wind turbine blades. As we continue to transition towards a more sustainable future, renewable energy sources like wind power play an increasingly significant role. However, it's crucial to consider the entire life cycle of these technologies, including their end-of-life management. By implementing efficient and integrated supply chains, we can ensure that the valuable materials and minerals found in wind turbine generators are recovered, recycled, and reused. Critical minerals refining facilities play a vital role in this process, extracting valuable resources and minimizing waste and environmental impact. Through collaboration and innovation, we have the opportunity to transform the decommissioning of wind turbines into a circular economy model, reducing landfill waste and conserving valuable resources. By recycling wind turbine components, we can contribute to a more sustainable and responsible approach to renewable energy. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we hope that you've gained valuable insights into the importance of wind turbine recycling and the role of critical minerals refining. Together, we can shape a greener and cleaner future for generations to come. Stay tuned for more episodes where we explore other fascinating aspects of renewable energy and sustainability.